Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and a warm welcome to the third edition of the Goffs UK Aintree sale. We're making a start in just a few moments' time. If you have an interest in the sale, please come to the winners' enclosure where we'll be parading the horses. Before we start, we'd like to thank the Aintree executive for their enthusiastic partnership in staging this sale. This is the third edition of the Goffs Aintree sale, which has an amazing record of producing top-class horses, headed by the likes of our cover horse, Samco, who came from our first sale. Also top of the game, Black Bow, Constantine Bay, Carter Mackay, Black Op, just a few names. We've only offered a few horses over the last couple of years, and a very high percentage of them have ended up winning, and along with the likes of Sampro, winning at the highest level. We've 24 tonight. We offer them from the winner's enclosure. Before we start the sale, I want to draw the attention of any potential purchasers to the conditions of sale on pages 13 to 35 of the catalogue. And all bidders are deemed to have read, understood, and agreed to be bound by those conditions of sale. We particularly draw your attention to conditions 2.1, which deals with commissions and fees, and especially 2.1.3 that refers to purchasers. Condition 4 is basis of sale, and as all lots are offered with a pre-sales veterinary certificate, they are taken as read, and all comments are taken as read. They're available either on the rostrum here or in the sales office directly opposite me for examination. Condition 5 talks about prohibited substances. It deals with drug testing, 9 purchasers, 12 lots returnable, which covers the complaints procedure. Please also familiarise yourself with our advice to buyers on page 12 of the catalogue. This evening's minimum bid is £5,000, and bidders should bid clearly either to me or George Stanners, who will be the auctioneers tonight, or to the 2 bid spotters on the raised podiums, Tim Kent to my left and directly in front of me to Charlie King. All accounts are to be settled in sterling, and any of the currency on any bid boards is there as a guide only based on current exchange rates. You must listen carefully to any announcement that may be made by the auctioneer at the time each lot is introduced, as those announcements, including changes to the catalogue, are final and binding on all parties. If you have any further queries, please direct them to the Goss sales desk right next to me, or the sales office directly in front of me, or to any of the Goffs UK team on site, and we ask everyone to follow any instructions from the Goffs UK team that may be appropriate at any time. Finally, if you intend to bid, please ensure you've registered with us prior to bidding. And if you've yet to do so, please speak directly to Derek Forrest in the Goffs UK sales office, directly in front of me. And we can't accept bids from unknown bidders. And if you intend to bid, you need to be with us here in the winner's enclosure, because that is the only place we will take bids from. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's have the first horse forward, please. Okay, if we're ready to go, ready to make a start, get your catalogues ready. Lot number 1, consigned by Ardmale Stables in Ireland, is Atlantic Shore, a 5-year-old gelding by Marler out of an Old Vic mare. He's a winner of maiden point to point at 5 this year and placed second. He's only had 2 runs. He comes from a black tie family of Letterley, of the Premier Cat, of Ballybow Rasha. Proper individual here. The first of the evening, he's a winner. All right, we're going to get straight away. Come on, give me what about an opening bid? How about an opening? What about £200,000 and put me in? Anybody got a bit of 200? Come on, and be quick. Anybody got a bit of 200, 100 and put me in 100? How about 50? Anybody got a bit of 50? What about a bit of 40? Anybody got a 20 on beer? And I got 20,000, so to be not, yes, is your bid, sir. And 20,000, so to be not 20, got a 20 beer. I got 20,000, so to be not 20, but not 22 now. 22, to be not 22 and 5 bid. 25 now. I got 25,000, that to be not 25, to be not 25 and 8. 25, to be not 8, 28, you got 30, but I got 30 now. I got 30,000, that to be not 30 and right. 30,000, you're out my second bidder. 30,000, I got 2 bid. I got 32 now. 32,000, that to be not 35. 35 now. 35,000, that to be not 38, I got 40. 38, I got 40, but I got 40,000 now. At 40,000, sending me now 40, then I got 2, but I got 42 now. At 42 and 45, 45 now. At 45, the winner. At 45, I got 48, 48 beer. At 48, I got 50. At 50,000, letting me now 50,000, I got 5, but I got 55 now. At 55,000, letting me now 55, letting me now 55, I got 60 beer. At 60,000, letting me now 60,000, 65, 65 now. At 65,000, letting me now 65, I got 70. At 65, I got 70, but I got 70,000 now. I got 70,000 and 2 if you like, sir. At 70,000, I got 2, but I got 72 now. At 72,000, you get 5. At 72, I got 75, 75, 78, 78 now. At 78, letting me now 78, 8, letting me now 78 beer. I got 78,000, letting me now 78, letting me now 78 now. At 78, you're out, sir. At 78, letting me now 78, 2 runs, winner in place. At 78,000, letting me now 78, letting me now 78 go. I got 78,000, letting me now 78, but going for the hammer this time then. At 78, everybody else around about now at 78, but goes this time. At 78,000, all done of it is in. Here we go. At 78,000, last call, the bid is here. At 78,000 and goes this time. At 78, all done of it is in. Here we go. At 78 and goes this time then. At 78,000 pounds and afraid not. Lot number 2 is next. Lot number 2. Monbeg Stables. Here's Tara West, a 4-year-old filly by the great Cave Tara, winner a point on her only start today, and she's from the family of Bontemps Rouleur. Lovely filly here, and a winner. She's only run the one. She's got everything before her. Come on, I'll give you one for a start here. How about it? I mean, beer. What about 200,000 and put me in 200? Anybody get a bit of 200,000 and put me in 2 anywhere? Anybody get a bit of 200,000, 100 and put me in 100, 150? Anybody get a bit of 50? What about a bit of 40, 30, 20 on bid? 20,000 now. 20,000, then I mean now 20, well, 20 beer. I got 20,000, I got 22, 5 would have been now 25 here. 25 would have been now 25, I got 30, but I got 30,000 now. 30,000, then I mean now 30,000, I got 2, but I got 32 now. 32 and 35. 35 go. 35,000. That'll be now 35 and you're out. 35. That'll be now 35. 5. That'll be now 35 go. 35. Anybody else further away now? 35. That'll be now 35 beer. I got 35. I got 38. I got 38 now. I got 38. I got 40. But I got 40,000 now. 45. At 45. 48. I got 50. At 45. That'll be now 48. 48 beer. At 48. I got 50. But I got 50,000 now. I got 50. Then I got 2. But I got 52 now. 52,000. I got 55. 55 now. 55. That'll be now 58. 58 go. 58. I got 60. But I got 60,000 now. 60,000 in front now. 60,000 you're out further away. I got 60,000. Letting me now 60,000 now. 60,000. Letting me now 60,000 in front. 60,000. Anybody else here left now? 60,000 but goes this time. 60,000 next 65 now. 65 70 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000 against you just 70 bid. 80,000 go. At 80,000. Letting me not 80,000. I got 90 bid. I got 90,000 now. At 90,000 you got 100. At 90,000 the Cave Tara filly now at 90 bid. 90 in front. At 90 my bid now. 90 you're out Charlie. At 90,000 letting me now 90,000. 90,000 go. I got 90,000 letting me now 90,000 now. At 90,000 letting me now 90,000 but goes in front. At 90,000 you're out Charlie. Take 2 if you like. 92 now. At 92 letting me now 92 yes sir. At 92 95. 95 you got 100. At 95 I got 100 but I got 100 now. I got 100,000 in front of me now at 100 but 100 yes sir. At 100,000 but goes in front now at 100 now. At 100,000 letting me now 100 now. I got 100,000 out here. You're out as well Charlie. At 100,000 the one race Cave Tara for she's a winner. At 100,000 but she goes this time take 5 if you like. At 100,000 all Donovan is in. Here we go. At 100,000 last call. At 100,000 and goes in front then at 100,000 pounds and in front 100,000. Thank you sir. Anthony Honeyball. Thank you sir. 100,000 buys. Right in front of me Stu. Lot number 3 is next. Lisnagar Stables. Here's Lisnagar Oscar, a 5-year-old son of Oscar, who's an 8-length winner on his only start to date. He comes from the great family of Whisper, of Super Harger, Cuddy Sark memory. All right, what do we got for a start here? He's an 8-length winner on his only start. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on, what about a bit of 200,000 and put me in 200? Anybody get a bit of 200, 100 and put me in 150? Anybody get a bit of 50,000 and put me in 50, 40, 30, 20, 20 and beer. And I got 20,000, then now 20,000 now. 20,000. Then now 20,000. I got yes sir. 2 bow now. 22. Now 22 and 25. 25. 30 bid. I got 30 now. I got 30,000. I got 35. 35 bid. 35. I got 40 bid. I got 40,000 now. I got 40,000 to left now. 40,000 and 45 now. At 45,000. Then now 45. I got 50. At 50,000. Then now 50,000 and 8-length winner. At 50,000 1 run 1 win. 50 55 now. 55. Then now 55 60 bid. 60,000 now. 60,000. But then now 60,000 go. 60,000 65 here. 65. Then now 65 go. 65 now. 65. Then now 65. 65, 70 bid, 70,000 now. At 70,000, and you're out now, so at 75 now. At 75 and sending me now, 75 go. At 75 is in front. At 75 in the winners now. At 75, you're on the parade ring now. At 75 now. At 75, and now 75, 8 length, 80,000 bid. At 80,000, sending me now, 80,005 bid. 85 now. At 85, 90 bid. 5 if you like. At 90,000, get 5. At 90,000, get 95. 95 now. At 95, and now 95, yes, 100, sir. At 95, and now 95. 5 and now 95 now. At 95, the bid is left. At 95, you're all out in front against you, Charlie. At 95, and now 95, you're out. At 95, and now 95 now. At 95,000, then now 95, but going for the hammer this time. One race, one winner. At 95, and now 95 go. At 95, and now 95, but going for the hammer this time then. At 95, and now 95, then last call, here we go. At 95, well done over his end, here we go. At 95, done in front. At 95, out left. At a 95,000, take one if you like, sir. At 95, well done over his end, here we go. At 95, and goes this time then at £95,000 and Fred up. 4 is next. 4 consigned by Monbeg. Here's Galliccosa, 4-year-old gelding by Coastal Path. Here's the full-length winner of a point-to-point at 4 on his only start to date. The Gaelic Ocean, Gaelic Joy family. Here's Galliccosa. All right, what do we got here? Come on and give me a couple 100,000 here. 200. Anybody get a bit of 200,000 by me in 250? Anybody get a bit of 150? 50,000 by me in 50. Anybody get a bit of 50? 40. 40 and bid. And I get 40,000. Then me now 40,000. Yes, you're 45. 650 bid. 60,000 now. 60,000. I get 70 bid. I get 70,000 now. 70,000. Then me now 70,000. God is here. 70,000. And you're out now. 70. No, you're out, sir. 70,000. The bid is here now. 70,000. Go. I got 70,000. Then me now 70,000 now. Anybody else in the parade ring? At 70,000, then me now 70 go. I got 70,000, then me now 70 in front now. At 70 beer. I got 70, it's you, sir. At 70 now. At 70, me now 70 your beer. At 70,000, then me now 70,000 now. I got 70,000, then me now 70,000. Got at 75 now.
Yes.
At 75, 80 bid. 80,000 with Tim. At 80,000, then me now 90 bid. 90 get 100. At 90,000, you're out Tim now at 190 beer. At 90,000, you get 100. At 90,000 in front now. 90 bid now 90 now. At 100,000, then me now 100,000 go. I got 100,000, my bid now at 100, you're out, sir. At 100,000, the bid is here. At 100 you're out. At 100, well thanks to help. At 100,000, then me now at 100,000 now. At 100,000, all out Tim. At 100,000, the bid's at 110 now. At 110, me now at 110, I get 110 bid. At 110, then me now 110, you're out, sir. At 110 against you now at 110 bid. 5 if you like. At 110, well thanks to help. At 110 in front now. At 110 now. At 110, you be now at 110, you're done Tim. At 110,000, but goes in front. At 110,000 out in the pillar. At 110,000, then get ready. At 110 with you, Charlie, and goes this time. At 110, 11 is in. Here we go. At £110,000 and in front, 110,000. Thank you very much indeed with Mr. McCain.
Donald.
5 is next.
Donald.
5, Mennella Bobo from John Dallin. Here's a 5-year-old gelding by Oscar. Winner of a point-to-point. Please note he has been hobdate. Winner of a point-to-point of 5 on his only start. Comes the Great Jack, Granite Jack family. All right, what do we got here? Come on and give me what? The winner. Come on and give me what about a couple 100,000 here? 200. Anybody get a bit of 200,000? Anybody get a bit of 200,000 by me in 200? 100. Anybody get a bit of 100,000 by me in 50? Anybody 50? How many? 20 he said. 20,000 now. 20,000, let me now 25 now. 25, 30 beer. 30,000 now. At 30,000, 35, 40 beer. At 40,000, let me now 40,000 go. 45, 45 now. At 45, let me now 45 the winner. At 45, 50 beer. 50,000 now. At 50,000, let me now you're out, madam. At 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. At 50,000 for the winner. 55 now. 55, 60 beer. 60,000 now. At 60,000, let me now 60,000 go. 60,000 now.
Yep.
60,000, 65. 65 now. At 65 or 70 beer. 70,000 now. At 70,000, let me now 70,000 go. At 70,000, let me now 70,000, 80,000 beer. At 80,000, let me now 80,000, you got 5. At 80,000, let me now 80,000, 85 now. At 85, 90 bid, you got 100. At 90,000, let me now take 100. At 90,000, let me now 90,000 now. At 90,000, let me now 90,000 is here. You're out, madam. At 90,000, you get 100. At 100,000 bid, 100,000 now. At 100,000 is here, now you're out. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 the winner. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 here. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 the lady. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 the Westerner. in the ring now at 100 now. At Oscar in the ring now at 100 now. At 100,000, that'll be now 100,000 beer. At 100,000, winner of maiden point to point. At 100,000, but goes in front. At 100,000, all out in the parade. At 100,000, anybody else in front. At 100,000, then get ready. At 100,000, going for it. This time all done. At 100,000 out here. At 100,000, goes in front this time. Last call. At 100,000, goes this time around then. At 100,000 pounds and Rebecca Curtis. Thank you, madam. 100,000 buys. Lot number 6. Bernice Stables in Ireland. Never. Blazers Mill is a 4-year-old gelding by Westerner. Placed second in the maiden point to point. Only been a length with 8 lengths back to the third place horse. Destiero, the family of Coneygree. All right, what do we got here? Come on, I'll give you one about opening bid. How about a couple of 100,000 for me in 200? Enemy to get a bit of a 200,000 for me in 200, 100, 100,000 for me in 100. Enemy to get a 150, enemy to 50, 40, 20 on beer. And I go 20,000, enemy to 25, 30 bid, 40 beer. At 40,000, no, it's yours. Yep. 45, 50, 50,000, you're both out now. 50,000 go. At 50,000, enemy now 50,000 now. 60,000 go. At 60,000, but again now 60,000 now. 60,000, enemy now 60,000. 70,000 go. At 70,000, that'll be now 70,000 now. 70,000 go. At 70,000, that'll be now 70,000 now. 70,000 on you out. At 70,000, I got 70, 80,000 bid. At 80,000, that'll be now 80,000 now. 80,000, I got 5. Yes. At 80,000, 85. 85, now 90 bid. 90,000 now. At 90,000, you out, Tim now. 90 bid, I got 100. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000 now. 90,000 in front. Yes. At 90, I got 100 bid, I got 100 now. At 100, and you're out now. At 100 bid, now 100 there. At 100,000, that'll be now 100,000 left. At 100,000 in the parade ring now, you're out in the winners. At 100,000, that'll be now 100,000 now. Anybody else here close to us? At 100,000, anybody else around about now at 100 now. At 100,000, he rolled 110 now. At 110, he'll be now at 110 on right. At 110 against you, Jim, now at 110 now. At 110, he'll be now at 110 on right. At 110, he'll be now at 110 again. At 110,000, he'll be now 110 in here. I got 110, he'll be now at 110 now. At 115 bid, 120 again. At 120 my bid. At 120,000, he'll be now 120 now you're out. Yes. At 120, 130 now. At 130, 140 go. At 140 in front, 150 here. At 150 is right now. At 150 now. At 150, and he'll be now at 150 now. Yes. At 150, 160 go. At 160, he'll be now at 160 beer. At 160,000, that'll be now 160 now. At 160 against you, Charlie. At 160 with Tim now at 160 now. At 160 but goes this time. At 160, he'll be now at 160 now. At 160,000, that'll be now 160 now. At 160 but goes in with Tim. At 160,000, that'll be now 160 now. At 160,000 goes at Tim. At 160,000 out in front. At 160,000 all done here. At 160,000 going for it this time. Hammers up. At 160,000 goes left at 160,000 pounds and sold left. 160,000 buys. Thank you.
High flyer lads, if you go around there. Yeah, okay. Test. Get off.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, number 7. 7 is next. Here's Foster Novick. Here's a Black Sam Bellamy 4-year-old. Placed second in the maiden point to point. To a horse who subsequently realised £330,000 with 12 lengths back to the third horse. This is the English Retriever family. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on, the English Retriever Cormorant Champions family. The form's been frank. Come on and give me one here. Come on, what about 200,000 for me in 200, 100, 100,000 for me in 150. Anybody get a bit of 50, 40, 20 on beer? I got 20,000, let me know 20, but I got 25 now. 30 beer, 30 now. 30,000, let me know 30 go. I got 30,000, let me know 30, me know 30 now. 30,000, let me know 30, go 30 now. 30,000, I got 40 beer. I got 40,000 beer. I got 40,000, I got 50 now. 50,000 go. 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50,000 bid. 50,000, let me now 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 60,000 bid. 60,000, 70 now. 70,000, let me now 70 go. Yes. 70, 80 bid. 80,000 now. 80,000, 90 bid. I get 100. 90,000, let me now 90,000 in front. 90,000, get 100. 90,000, let me now 90,000 now. 90,000 in front now. 90 bid. Anybody else in front? 90,000, the bids further back now. 90 bid, now 90 now. 90,000, let me now 90 go. I got 90,000, let me now 90,000 now. 90,000, let me now 90,000 go. 90,000 now. 90,000. 90,000, that'd be 90,000, got 5. At 90,000, take the 5. At 90,000, that'd be 90,000, the bid's in front now.
Yes.
90 beer. At 95 now. At 95, what about you, sir? That's not you. 100,000 beer. At 100,000, that'd be 100,000 now in front of me. At 100,000, then you're out, Tim, now at 100 go. I got 100,000, that'd be 100,000 now, bids in front. At 100,000, then you're out here now at 100 now. At 100,000, anybody else now at 100 now. At 100,000, that'd be 100 now.
Oh.
At 105 now. At 105, it'd be 105 now. At 105, and you're out now, so at 105. 105 go. At 105, at 110. 110 now. At 110 and 15 if you like. At 110, so it'd be 110 now. At 110 in front. At 110, it'd be 110 now.
Yay!
At 110, 120. 120 beer. At 120,000, that'd be 120 now, you're out. At 120, you're out here now at 120 now. At 120, the gentleman's bid further back. At 120, it'd be 120 now. At 120,000, that'd be 120 beer out. At 120,000, the bid's further back. At 125, you like, madam? At 120 beer. At 120, 120, 120, 125. At 125 now. At 125, it'd be 125 now. At 125, yes, sir. At 125, 130 beer. At 130 and 5 again, if you like. At 130,000 beer. At 130,000, that'd be 130 now. At 130, 130 beer. At 130,000, and you're out. 140 beer. At 140 is left. At 140, you're out, right, lads? At 140,000 beer. At 140 is left now. At 140 now. At 140, 140 go. At 140, 150 beer. At 150 in front now. At 150 now. At 150,000, that'd be 150 now. At 150,000 is here. At 150,000, you're out, sir. At 150,000 bid is here. At 150, what about you fellas? At 150, at 150 in front. At 150, 160, 160 now. At 160 and 10 again. At 160 bid. At 160,000, that'll be 160 now. At 160 further back, you're out, madam. At 160, you're out left. At 160,000, quick. At 160,000, that'll be 160 now. But going for the hammer, 165. At 165 and beer. At 165, it'll be 165 now. At 165 and beer. At 165, the lady has it. At 165, and you're out left. At 165. But going for the hammer this time then. At 165, you're out. At 165, out left. At 165, then get ready. At 165 and going this to 170. At 170 bid. 5 again if you like. At 170. Quick please. At 170 bid. At 170, maybe not 170 now. At 170,000, but goes this time then. At 170,000, all out left. At 170,000, 5 more if you want. At 170,000 it goes this time. Last call at 170. Well, thank you indeed. At 170,000 it goes this time at £170,000. And Mr. Tizard, thank you, sir. 170,000 buys. Milestone Stables is number 8. Here's Hill 16, a 5-year-old gelding. Milestone Stables, here's Hill 16, a 5-year-old gelding by Court Cave, winner of a maiden point appointed 5. The ever-blessed family born to shine. All right, what do we got here? Come on and give me what about a couple hundred down here? 200, 100, 100,000 to put me in 150. Anybody get a bit of 50, 40, 20 on beer? I got 20,000, then me now 20,000 now. 20,000, then me now 25 now. 25, then me now 30,000 go. 30,000 now. 30,000 got 40 bid. I got 50,000 now. 50,000, then me now 50,000 is here. 50,000, then me now 50,000 now. You're out, sir. 50,000, then me now 50,000, 60,000 beer. 60,000, then me now 60,000 go. 60,000, the bid is here now. 60,000 now. 60,000, you roll out further along now. 60,000 bid. Anybody else here left? 60,000 with Charlie now. 60,000 now. 60,000, let me now 60,000 go. I got 60,000, 60, 70 bid. I got 70,000 with Jeremy now. 70 bid now, 70 go. I got 70,000 is left now. 70 you're out here. 70,000, let me now 70,000 now. I got 70,000, let me now 75 now. 75, let me now 75 go. 75, 80, 80,000 now. At 80,000, let me now 80,000 go. 80,000 now. 85 now. At 85, my bid. At 85, you're out, Tim now. At 85 now. At 85, let me now 85, 90 bid. 90, they got 100. At 90,000, you got 190 bid. At 90,000, let me now 90,000 now. At 90,000, let me now 90,000 got with Tim. At 90,000, take 5 if you like. At 90,000, let me now 90,000, 90,000 now. 90,000 bid. At 90,000, 100 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000 against you, Tim. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 now. At 100,000, let me now 100 go. I got 100,000 in front. 100 bid, you're out, Tim. At 100,000, let me now 100,000 now. At 100,000, but goes in front. At 100,000, anybody else here left? At 100,000, anybody else now? At 100 now. At 100,000, but goes in front then. At 100,000, all done of any cent. Last call, here we go. At 100,000, you're out in front. At 100,000 bids here. At 100,000 done left. At 100,000 goes this time, all done of any cent. Here we go, the winner. At £100,000 and high flyer. Thank you very much indeed. Mr. Minton, 100,000 buys. 9 is next. 9 is next. Yeah, Walshistan Stables, Destiny's Choice is a 5-year-old mare by Dubai Destination, the 12-length winner of a maiden point to point. The second placed horse won a next start by 12 lengths. Manor Leisure family, great family here. Here's a 12-length winner. Come on and give me 100,000 per meal. 100,000, anybody get about 100,000 per meal, 150. Anybody get about 50, 40, 30, 20. Anybody got 10 on bid? 10,000 now. 10,000, anybody now 10 I got.
Yes.
I got 10, then I got 15 now. 15 got. 15, then I got 20 bid. I got 20,000 now. 25 bid. 25 would be now 25 I got. 25 now. I got 25 and left now. 25 now. 25 now. 25, anybody else in front now? 25 bid. I got 25 with you, Tim. 25 with Tim now. 25 would be now 25 got. 25 would be now 25 now. Anybody else in front? 25 would be now 25 now. 25 I got. I got 25 inside me now. 25 would be now 25 now. 25 the 12 11 to the 14 franc. 25
yes.
would be now 25 30 bid. 30,000 now.
Yes.
30,000 40 bid. 40,000 got. 40,000 inside me now. 40 got 40 bid. I got 40,000 and 10 more now. 40 bid now 40 got. I got 40,000 I got 50. 40,000 quickly bid now. 40 bid now 40 now. I got 40,000 inside me now. 40 bid now 45 now. 45 would be now 45 bid. 45 now. 45
yes.
50 bid. 50,000 now. 50,000 35 again if you like, sir. 50,000 30 me now 50,000 now. Yes. 50,000 30 me now 50,000 5 again if you want. 50,000 30 me now 50,000 now. 50,000 30 me now 50,000 go. 50,000 goes to Tim. 50,000 anybody else around about now 50,000 now. Anybody else close to us? 50,000 30 me now 50,000 now. 50,000 but goes to Tim. 50,000 then last call. Here we go. 50,000 55. 55 now. 55 against you Tim now. 55 now. 55 I got. 55 would be now 55 but going for the hammer this time then. 55 60
yes.
bid. 60,000 now. 60,000 and quick. 60,000 let me now 60,000 now. 60,000 go. 60,000 let me now 60,000 bid quick. 60,000 but going with Tim then. 60,000 let me now 60,000 but going with the hammer this time then. 60,000 65. 65 now. 65 a 12-length winner. 65 let me now 65 now. 65 go. 65 let me now 65 but 70
yes.
70,000 now. 70,000 quick to bid sir. 70,000 let me now 70,000 go. 70,000 now. 70,000 but going with the hammer this time then. 70,000 goes outside. 70,000 out on the phone. And at 70,000 goes this time. Hammers up at 70,000 and sold this time then at 70,000 pounds. And Tim with you. 70,000 buys. Thank you.
Just here in the glasses. Well done.
Number 10 is next. Knock and Glass Stables. Here's Champagne Platinum. Here's a very impressive winner of a maiden point to point at 4 in 2018 on only his only start to date. He won that by 6 lengths. He's a stowaway. He's a beautiful individual. A very taking horse with a gorgeous walk. Looks every inch a champion in the making. In the mould of the Samcos of this world, the Black Ops. Black Lions, all right, what do we got here? Come on, give me what about an Emmy bid? How about 200,000? He's going to make it a more. 200,000 for me and 200, 100, 100,000 for me and 150 bid. 50,000 now. At 50,000, 30 me now, 50,000 got. 50,000 now, 50,000, 55, 55, 60 bid. 60,000 now, 70 got, 80 bid. 100, sir? 100 he says, 100,000 now. At 100,000 is in front of me now at 100 got. At 110 now. At 110 I got 20 bid. I got 120 now. 130. 140, 140 now, 160 said, 160 now, at 160 you're out here, at 160 inside now, at 160 now, at 160 been now, 160, 170 go, at 170 to me now, 170, 170 now, at 170, 180 got 2, at 180,000, let me now, at 180 now, at 180,000, let me now, 180 bit, at 180 is further along, at 180,000, let me now, 180 now, 180 bit, at 180 got 2. At 180 bid, at 180,000, let me not 180 now. At 180 is here now, at 180 now. Anybody else in the parade ring? At 180,000, there's a impressive individual at 180 bid. At 180,000, need you out on the phone. At 180,000, anybody else get close to me now at 180 now. At 180,000, let me now at 180 go. At 180 got 200,000 now. At 200,000, let me now 200 now. At 200,000 in front now, 200 bid. At 200, you're out on the phone, sir. At 200,000 center now, at 200 now. At 200, you're out this time now, at 200 now. 200,000 in front now, 200 beer. I got 200, let me now 200 now. 220 beer. 220 bit again now, 220 now. 220 bit again now, 220 bit of the phone. 220 bit again now, 220, 220 now. 220 bit again now, 220 beer. 220 bit again now, 220 about 40. 220 bit again now, 220 now. 220,000 bid. 30. Thank you, sir. 230, 10 for you. 230 beer. 230 bid again now. 230 now. 230 bid again now. 230 beer. 230 in front. 230 and 10 for you, sir. 230 bid again now. 230 beer. 230. 230. He's all class. 230 beer. 230 down. Let him now. 230 now. 230 but against you on the phone. 230 in front now. 230 now. 230 but going for the hammer this time then. 240. 240 beer. 240 bid again now. 240. 10 again if you like, fellas. 240 beer. 240. 240. A lovely walk. 240. 240. He looks the part. 240. You do over for you. 240 bid again now. 240. Got 50. 240 bid again now. 240. 240 and help us along. 240. Yes, 250. Thank you. 250 bid again now. 250 beer. 250,000 pounds on beer. 250 bid again now. 250 now. 250. He's all class. 250. He walks like it. He runs like it. 250 bid again now. 250 now. Yes. 250. I have to ask you to hurry now, sir. 250 but goes in front. 250,000. Then last call. Here we go. 250,000 goes this time. Then 250. You're out on the phone. 250 but again now. 250 but goes this time. Then 250,000 pounds. Then last call. 250. One more. 250. Well, thanks for help. 250 and goes this time. Then 250,000 pounds and. Kieran McManus, thank you, sir. 250,000 pounds buys, and the best of luck. Lovely, lovely individual. 11 is next, Meadowview. Here's Castletown Quarry, a 5-year-old gelding by Scorpion. A 3-length win of a point-to-point at 5 on his only start. He comes in the family of back in front. All right, what have we got for a start here? As he comes to you, come on and give me what about 100,000 here? 100,000 and put me in 150. Anybody get a bit of 50, 40, 30, 20? Anybody get a bit of 20,000 pound and put me in 10 on beer? I got 10 down and then I mean 10,000 now. 10 down and then I mean 10 again, 10 beer. I got 10, I got 15 here. 20 beer, 25 now. 25 and I mean 25 and right. 25 and now 25 and beer. I got 25 and sending me now 25 now. 25,000 30 beer. 30,000 now. 30,000 you're out. 30,000 35. 35 now. 35 and 35. 40 beer. 40,000 now. 40,000 and then me now 40,000 go. 40,000 then me now 40,000. Look at the page. 40,000 the Scorpion now. 40 beer. 50,000 beer. 50,000 then me now 50,000 go. 50,000 now. 50,000 in front now. 50,000 now. 50,000 against your left. 50,000 then me now 50,000 now. 50,000 then me now 50,000 beer. Anybody else around about now? 50,000. Anybody else around about now? 50,000 now. 50,000. Anybody now? 50,000 go. 50,000. But go center the room then. 50,000. Anybody else left? 50,000. All done this time. Out of 50,000. Here's value. Out of 50,000. We're going for it this time. All done. 50,000. Then get ready. Out of 50,000. We're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 50,000 goes to George. Last call. At 50,000 it goes this time around then. At 50,000 pounds and sold. 50,000 buys. Thank you, George.
Mark Midtown.
12 is next, Monbeg. Here's Ginny the Dead, a 5-year-old black filly by Jeremy, a 2-length winner on her only starts of a maiden point-to-point. She's well bred. She comes in the family of Major Bugler, and see you then. All right, what do we got for a start here? Come on and give me what about Amy Beard? How about a couple of 100,000 put me in 200, 200,000 put me in 200, 200, 100, 100,000 put me in 50. Anybody get a bit of 50, 40, 30? Anybody get a bit of 30,000 put me in 30, 20, 20 on beer. I got 20,000, then I mean now 20,000 now. 20,000, then I mean now 20, get 20 beer. I got 20,000, then I mean now 25, 25, 30 beer. 30,000 now. 30,000, 40 beer. 50,000 now. 50,000, then I mean now 50,000 go. I got 50,000, then I mean now 50,000 now. I got 50,000, then I mean now 50,000, got a 50,000 beer. I got 50,000, then I mean now 50,000 now. Anybody else in the parade ring? 50,000, then I mean now 50,000, 55 now. No, it's yours. 55, is that right? Yes, thank you, sir. 55 now. 55, 60 bid. 60,000 now. 65 now. 65 I got. 70,000 bid. 70,000 now. 70,000 in front now. 70 you're out. It's against you this time. But it's here. At 70,000 beer. 70,000, then I mean now 70,000 now. Anybody else in the parade ring? 70,000, then I mean now 75 now. 75, then I mean now 75, 80 bid. 80,000 now. At 80,000, then I mean now 80,000, 90 bid. 90 get 100. At 100,000 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000, then I mean now 100 here. At 100,000, then I mean now 100,000 now. At 100,000 in front, you're out, Charlie. At 100,000, then I mean now 100,000 go. At 100,000, then I mean now 100,000 now. At 100,000, then I mean now 100 go. At 100, you're all out left. At 100,000, then I mean now 100,000 now. At 100,000, but goes in front. At 100,000, you're out, Charlie. At 100,000, all out left. At 100,000, then get ready. At 100,000, and going for it this time, hammers up. At 100,000 in front. At 100,000, and going this time, the Jeremy goes this time at 100,000 pounds and High flyer, David Minton. Thank you, sir. 100,000 buys. 13 is next. 13, Cook the Books. Is from Offerton Farm. Here's a 5-year-old gelding by Stowaway. Winner of a maiden point at 5. Having placed second on his only other run. He has been seen to Windsuck, which is not in your catalogue. But here's the winner. Here's the winner, Cook the Books. All right, what do we got here? Stormy will here. Come on and give me what about 100,000 here? 150. Get a bit of 50, 50, 40, 30, 20. And about 10 I'm beer. I got 10 down and then I mean 10 now. At 10 down and then 10 I got a 10 beer. I got 10, then I got 15 bid. 15, 20 beer. 20,000, 25. 25 is here. 25 and I mean 25 I got 25 and then I mean 25 and right. 25 and I mean 25. 5 and I mean 25 now. 25 anybody else around about now? 25 beer. I got 25 and I mean 25 now. 25 and now 25, 5 and now 25 now. 25 against your left. 25 the bids in front now. 25 now. 25 and now 25 now. 25 the Stowaway now the winner. 25 and Valley now 25 go. I got 25 and now 25 now. Anybody else left? 25 you're out in front now. 25 now. 25 but goes this time. 25 down then last call. Here we go. 30 but I got 30 now. I got 30,000 now you're out now. 30 but now 30 go. I got 30,000 30 but now 30 but now 30 go. 30,000 30 but now 30 but now 30 now. I got 30,000 30 now 30. Charlie has it. 30,000 30 now 30 now. 30,000 but you're out my original bidder. 30,000 with you Charlie. 30,000 then get ready. And at 30,000 we're going for it this time. Here's value. At 30,000 then get ready. And at 30,000 going with you Charlie goes this time. Hammers up. At 30,000 and goes this time around then at £30,000 and Charlie with you. 30,000 buys.
Okay, moving on then. Lot number 14 is next here from Warren Ewing's Bernice Stables, no less. Here's the 4-year-old daughter of Goldwell, Legends Gold. She's the 6th length winner of her point and her only start to date. A lovely, lovely family of Waterfriend who won here at Aintree, of course. Champagne Harry, Champagne Atara. Here's a very, very, very nice filly. Where are we going to get her away? Come on, then we're going to get her away. Come on, then she's very, very nice. I want 100,000, get her away. 100,000. Come on, where are we going to get her away? Premium 50,000, surely 50. Where are we going to get her away? 20. Now the bit of 10,000 here, the bit of 10,000 gar. Only 10,000, bit of 1, the bit of 10. Who goes on here? The bit of 10,000 gar. 10,000 on Stewie. 10,000. Come on, another bit of 10, a bit of 1, a bit of 10,000 now. 10,000, now the bit of 50. You said the bit of 15,000 now. Only 15,000, you're at the phone. Now only 15,000. I have now Legend in the ring. Now the bit of 50, now the bit of 20,000 gar. Only 20,000, bit of 1, the bit of 20. Only 20,000, the bid's your man out front. Another bit of 20,000, surely. Only 20,000, bit of the 1, and the bit of 20. Only 20, yes, 5. Now only 20, now the bit of 5. You said the bit of 25 now. Only 25, I have now the bit of 25. Only 25, a bit of the 1, and the bit of 25. Who goes on here to the bit of 25 now? Only 25, a lovely, lovely, beautifully bred filly in the ring. At only 25,000, she's surely worth more. Not only 25, you got 5. At only 25,000, she's very, very nice. You're going to miss her. Another bit of 25 gar. At only 25, a bit of the 1, and the bit of 25. Not only 20, she's a very, very nice filly with a mighty step. At only 25, and she's surely worth a lot more than this. Another bit of 25 now. At only 25, hour of the 1, and the bit of 25. At only 25, come on, another bit of 25 now. At only 20, you been me? At only 25, 30 bit. 30 gar. 30. I'm sure you're never going to buy her for that, sir. At only 30,000, you got 5. At only 30, 35, 35, 35, a bit of the 1, a bit of 35. At only 35, you got 5 more if you like, a bit of 35, surely. At only 35, you're very, very late to the party. At only 35, at 35, she's bred for the job, 1 from 1. At 35, you got 5 more, surely. At only 35, I have the 1, a bit of 35. At only 35, a very, very nice filly, but she goes here left-handed. At only 35,000, you're out in front. At only 35,000, you're all out round the ring, you know. At only 35,000, done. Finish. Here we go. At 35,000, you got to be quick. At 35,000, last call. At only 35,000, you got to be quick. At 35, oh, done. Not so, I'm afraid. $15 is next. 15, a wild card to the sale. as she only won last weekend. 15 is a smashing filly called Tortuga Bay, named after a lovely place in the Dominican Republic, no less, consigned by Poplar Cottage Stables. Here's a daughter of Suleimani with a lovely pedigree to back her up. She's, of course, a sister to Ron's Dream and to Fitzroy Beach from the family of Wahiba Sands. She was, of course, the very impressive winner of her only start today in Upon a Point at Brampton Brine on the 7th of April. It's real recent bang-up-to-date form. She's a lovely good scopy filly with a real good pedigree, and she's a lovely model. Where are we going to get her away here then? Semi-light for a low start. Come on, I want 100,000 for 100. She's very, very, very nice. Where are you going to get away? Between 100,000 surely. 100 get away, moving 50. 50,000 get away. Come on, between 20,000 surely. 20,000 bit here. A bit of 20, bit of the one, a bit of 20,000 ga. 20,000. Come on, another bit of 25, a bit of 25 now. At 25, the bit of Jerry, another bit of 25. At 25, you're out, my man. Another bit of 30, a bit of the one, a bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 35, a bit of 35 now. At 35, I have another bit of 40, a bit of the one, a bit of 40,000 ga. At 40,000, another bit of 45, another bit of 50, another bit of 50,000 ga. At 50,000, you're out. At 50,000, a bit of 5. He says a bit of 55 now. At 55, a bit of the one, a bit of 55. At 55, I have now, you're out. The phone sent a bit of 55 now. At 55, I have now the bids in front. At 55, a lovely pedigree, another bit of 55, another bit of 60,000 ga. At 60,000 goes our new man here to the bit at 60. At 60, that lovely, lovely scopy mare with the best pedigree in the book. At 60,000, a bit of one, a bit of 60, keep him coming. At only 60,000, you couldn't miss her for this. Now, a bit of 60,000, surely. At only 60,000, you've been in the ring. At only 60,000, I have now a lovely filly in the ring. Another bit of 60,000 ga. At only 60,000, she's most impressive. At only 60,000, a bit of one, a bit of 60,000 ga. At only 60,000, and any fresh fanciers. At only 60,000, I have another bit of 60,000, surely. At only 69, a bit of 60. At 60,000, the last Suleimani in this ring was rule the world after winning the Grand National. At only 60,000, surely worth more. At only 60,000, big goes the phone. At only 60,000, you want to be quick if you want her. At only 60,000, you got to be quick. Another bit of 60, a bit of one, another bit of 60,000 ga. At only 60,000, big goes our man in front. At only 60,000, goes the phone, make no mistake. At only 60,000, well, you've got to be quick. At only 60,000, hammer up done. This time, last call, she goes. At 60,000, now you're done this time. Quickly, last call. At 60,000, you got to be quick. At 60,000, last time. Bobby Orion, 60,000. Thank you very much indeed. 60,000 buys.
Bobby.
16 is also in your wild card, the supplementary catalogue. Here's a son of Cape Tara. Here is Shannon Hill. He's a 4-year-old out of Be My Native. And he, of course, is the 40-length winner of his Upon a Point. He's only start to date. This fella is one run, one win. He's from a lovely family at Direct Access and Fox Rock. Real good family down the page. And a 40-length winner. Where are we going to get him away? Come on then. A Cape Tara. Where are we going to get him away? We'll put me in. Come on, where are we going to get away? I want 60,000, get away 60, 60,000, get him away. Come on, 60, I want 40, 20, come on, 10 bit, he did a bit of 10,000 guy. At 10,000 bit in front, another bit of 10,000, another bit of 10, another bit of 15,000 now. At 15,000, a bit of one, another bit of 15. At 15, a bit of one, another bit of 15, a bit of one, a bit of 50, you're out. At 15, a bit of 20 now, another bit of 20,000 guy.
Yes.
At 20 now, another bit of 20, another bit of 25 now. At 25, you've been me. At 25, another bit of 30, a bit of one, another bit of 30,000 guy. At 30,000, a bit of one, another bit of 30, another bit of 40, a bit of one, another bit of 40,000 guy. At 40, yes. At 40,000, another bit of 40,000 goes here, a bit of 40,000 with him. At 40,000, you're out, my man. Here's a bit of 40, a bit of the one, a bit of 40,000 guy. At 40,000, I have now, they've been out 40. At 40,000, I have now, you're out, my man. Here's a bit of 40,000 guy. At 40,000, you got 5. At 40,000, the bids with Tim over the one, a bit of 40,000 guy. At 40,000, the Cape Tara. At 40,000, I have over the one, a bit of 40. I can't see you, sir. At only 40,000.
Yes, 5.
A bit of 45. Too slow. 45. 45. 45. You're far too slow, lads. At 45, you didn't want to win. Another bit of 45 now. At 45, another bit of 45. At 45 goes my man in the ring. Another bit of 45. You got 5. At 45, another bit of Cape Tara. At 45. At 45, he's very nice. He's got the 4. At 45, my man. At 45, yes. Another bit of 50,000 guy. 50,000. 60. 60. 60 bit. 60, I have now. You're out, Tim. At 60, is it you, sir? At 60,000 goes here to the bit of 60,000 guy. At 60, you bit me here, sir. At 60,000, I have the one. Another bit of 60. Now the bit of 65. 70. 70. 70. 70. Anybody can join in, you know. At 70,000, big goes my man. At 70,000, thanks for your help here. At 70,000, you better be in front, fellas. At 70,000, because the bid's here right-handed, make no mistake. At 70,000, you're all out the parade ring. At 70,000, you better be close under the bit of 70. Yes, you get 5. At 70,000, you got 5. At only 70, yes, no one remembers second place there. At only 70,000 big. Goes here right-handed. At 70,000, you're out the ring as well, gentlemen. At only 70,000 with the Cave Tara, a 40-length winner at 70,000. And so to your right-handed, make no mistake. At 70,000, I'll take 5 off anybody, but it's got to be quick. At 70,000, 5. 80. 80. Not good for my nerves. 5. 85. 85. At 85. You've been with me so long, sir, it'd almost be rude not to buy him. At only, yes, at only, you got to be quick. At only 85, a bit of the wine, a bit 85. At only 85, I have another bit 85. At only 85, I have the wine, a bit 85. Yes or no? At only 85, I have now. You got 5? It's surely worth 5 more, yes? At only 85, over to the one at the bit 85. At only 85, but I'll have to rush you. At only 85, well, watch him as he goes past you. At only 85,000, last chance, here we go. At 85,000, once. At 85,000, twice, third and final time, you're going to miss him. At 85,000, the Cave Tower goes. At 85,000, you're going to be quick. At 85,000, are you done? At 85. Anthony Bromley, High Flyer, Bloodstock in front. Thank you. 85,000 buys. $17 is next, moving on back to your main catalogue. Here's a very, very exciting horse in Malone Road. Here's the son of Calanese, consigned by Newlands Farm. He is sold non-VAT. An update to your catalogue, he's sold non-VAT. And this fella, of course, the impressive winner at Lockingmore, and he's only started date the 31st of March. He's, of course, the brother to the hugely exciting Ravenhill Road and Windsor Avenue. He's very, very nice, this fella, the Calanese, and a real good scopy type. He only a 4-year-old. The form's in the book. So non-VAT, where are we going to get him away then? He's very, very nice, this fella. Come on, where are we going to get him away? Put me in 300. Come on, where are we going to get him away? 300. He really is a very, very top individual. Where are we going to get him away? 200,000. Get away. Put me in 100. 100. Get him away. Come on, now they've been ready. At 100 now, they've got 100 bits straight away. Man, way outside. He did about 100,000 gar. At 100 bits straight away. He did about 100. A bit of one. About 100 now. About 100,000 gar. At 100,000. A bit of one. They've been out 100. At 100,000. You're Jeremy. Now about 100 now. About 100,000 gar. At 100,000, now they're about 100. At 100,000, come on, Jeremy, now they're about 100, now they're about 120, now they're about 120, now they're about 140 now. At 140, now they're about 50, now they're about 60,000. At 160, bit of the one, they're about 160. At 160, you're out, Jeremy, now they're about 160, yes. At 160, now they're about 180, now they're about 2, now they're about 200,000. At 200,000 is right. At 200,000, you're all out here, gentlemen, now they're about 2, bit of the one, they're about 2, now they're about 200,000 now. At 200 and a half now, Malone Road in the ring. At 200,000, bit of the one, they're about 2, who goes on here, they're about 2, now they're about 200,000 now. At 200, you're at the phone, sir. At 200,000, I have now the bids here with Charlie. At 200,000, now the bit of 2, now the bit of 220. 220, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 260, 280, 280, got 3. At 2, another bit of 3, a bit of 1, another bit of 300,000 here. At 300, a bit of the 1, another bit out 3. At 300,000, a bit here with Charlie in front, another bit of 300,000 gar. At 300, I have now, you have to have them. At only 300, now the bit of 320. 320, 320, 325. 325. At 325, at 325 was as ever a sign. At only 325, you got 5 for you. At 325,000 goes in front. At 325,000 is right. At 325,000 Malone Road. At 325,000, he's very, very impressive, you know. At 325,000 is right. At 325, at 325, you put him in the closure, another bit at 325 now. At 325, we'll buy him or race against him. At 325, I have other one, another bit at 325. At 325, well, you got to be quick if you want him. At 325,000, big goes my men in front. At 325, you better be here, fellas. At 325,000, because the bid's here right, make no mistake. At 325,000, will you race against him then? Not only 325,000 goes to a very good hotel. At 325,000, right, this time. Last call at 325,000. You got to be quick. At 325,000, done this time at 325 and sold. Tom Malone, good man, with Gordon Elliott, 325,000 buys. 18 from John Nallen. Superb hotel for horses and beings alike. John Nallen, here we go then. Here's Mennella Examiner. He is a son of Beat Hollow. He's a 5-year-old. And this fella placed second in his maiden point a point at Ballyno in his only start to date, and he's only beaten a length by the winner. He's out of the black type mare in Boat Fire. He's a real good stamp of an individual, as is always the case with Mr. Nallen's horses. Here we go then. Here's a very nice horse for you now. Here's a son of Beat Hollow Mennella Examiner. Where are we going to get him away then? Send me a light for a low start here. Come on, I want 100,000. Get him away. Premium 100. 100. Get him away. 50. Come on, 20 bid. Heated a bit of 20,000 now. 20,000 bit of the one, a bit now 20. 20,000 bit of the one, a bit of 20, a bit of the one, a bit of 20,000 gar. 20,000 now, a bit of 20. Yes. 20,005. A bit of 25. A bit of 30,000 gar. 30,000 bit of the one, a bit of 30. At only 30,000, you got 5 here. A bit of 35. A bit of the one, a bit of 35 now. At 35, a bit of the one, a bit of 35. At 35, you're all out here. A bit of 35. A bit of the one, a bit of 35,000 now. At 35, the Beat Hollow. At only 35, you're here. A bit of 40,000. Fresh bidder. At 40,000, my new man here. A bit at 40. At 40,000 goes my new man here. A bit of 45. 45. 45. 45. Why you have to stand so far away? At only 45, 50 bid, 50,000 gar. At 50,000 bit of the one, a bit at 50. At 50,000 you're out here, fellas. Now the bit of 59, another 50,000 gar. At 50,000 you're out the glasses. At 50,000 now bit of the one, a bit of 50, 55. 55. 55. 55, I have another bit of 55, yes. At only 55, small steps for a smashing horse. At only 55, 60 bid, 60,000 gar. At 60,000 you got 10. At 60,000 you got 10, another one, another bit of 60,000 gar. At only 60,000 bit of the one, another bit at 60. At 60,000 you got 10. At 65. 65, 65, my man. At 65 in front, another bit of 65, bit of the one, another bit of 65 now. At 65, you're out in front. At 65,000, bit of me here, another bit of 65, surely. At 65, well, goes here right-handed. At 65, you're all out here as well, another bit of 65, surely. At 65, remember the one, another bit of 65. At 65,000, I have another bit is right. At reach 65,000, I have now. My man, but you're all out in front. At reach 65,000, well, you've got to be quick if you want him. At 65,000, you better be here, fellas. At 65,000, because you're out for up outside. Lovely pedigree at 65,000. A real money 70 bid. 70 bid. 70 I have now, my new man. At 70,000, you're both out. At 70, a bit of the one, a bit at 70. At 70,000, now honestly, take your time. At 70,000, you got it, yes. At least 70,000, surely a little bit of 75. And goes my new man. At 70,000 in front, another bit of 70,000 gar. At 70,000, I have the one, another bit at 70. At 70,000, but you lose out back, fellas. Goes my new man in front.
Yes.
At 75. 75. 75. You're looking very studious in front of me, sir. At 75, at 75, and I've got you now, sir. At 75, yes. It's rude to have one bid. At 75. You bid again. Go on. At 75, 5. You'll be driving home tonight thinking, if only I'd given Stanners 5 more. At only 75, you will be. At only 75. Big goes my new man. At 75, a bit of one, a bit at 75, surely. At 75,000, big goes here left-handed. At 75,000, you're out in front, and you'll regret it. At 75,000, hammer up done. This time, last go, here we go. At 75,000, you got to be quick. At 75 and sold. Last call. The great Jerry Hogan, thank you. 75,000 buys him. Moving on, 19 in your catalogue, Ballyboy Stables, Dennis Murphy. Here's a Walk in the Park filly. Walk in the Park filly, here we go then, Little Light, she's the 4-year-old, and this lady was placed second behind Tara West on only her second start at Loughnmore, a high-class track. Here's the sister to 5 winners, no less, and a very, very nice filly she is indeed. Second to Tara West, her only start. And she fell first time out, a horse and jockey. She was still in contention. She's a real good proven engine in this lady, and she's by the great Walk in the Park as well. Where are we going to get her away? Little Light. Come on then, send me a light for a low start here. Come on, I want 150 for her. 150, get away. Come on, 100. Come on, 50, get her away. 50, 50,000, 40. Come on, 20, surely. 20, 20,000. Come on, Jeremy. Another bit. We're going to get her 20, another bit. 20,000 gar. At 20,000, keep it coming. Another bit now. 20. At 20, another bit. 20, another bit. 30, another bit. 30,000 gar. At 30,000, keep it coming if you like. 30,000, a bit of 40, a bit of the one, a bit of 40,000.
Yes.
Jeremy, another bit of 50,000, a bit of 50,000 gar. At 50,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 50. At 50,000, keep it coming, Jeremy, another bit of 50, a bit of the one, a bit of 50,000 gar. At 50, a bit of 60, a bit of the one, 70,000 now. At 70,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 70. At 70,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 70, a bit of 70, another bit of 80,000 gar. At only 80,000 bit with Tim. At only 80,000 you're out, Jeremy, another bit of 80,000. Who goes on here to the bit of 80,000 gar. At only 80,000, you bid me in front. At only 80,000, you bid me the phone, fellas, another bit of 80,000 surely. At only 80,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 80. At only 80,000, I Walk in the park at 80,000, bit of the one, another bit 80, another bit 80,000 ga. At only 80,000 bids with Tim. At only 80,000, come on fellas, yes, another bit 80,000 now. At only 80,000, bit of the one, another bit out 80. At only 80,000, half of the one, another bit 80, another bit 90,000 ga. At 90,
Yes.
bit of the one, another 100,000 now. At 100,000, you out Charlie. At 100,000, the bids with Tim, all the one, another bit 100,000 ga. At 100,000, bit of the one, another bit out 100.
Yes.
At 100, another bit 110. 110.
Yes.
120. 120. 120, 130, 130, 130, bit of one, bit at 130, at 130, all the action, another bit at 140 here, at 140, fresh bidder, all the one,
Yes.
bit at 150, 150, 150. 150 bids with Tim, at 150, I have you now, sir, another bit 150, you're out, sir, at 160. 160 with Charlie at 160, you got 20 at 160, a bit of the one, a bit 160 Shirley at 160, a bit of the one,
yes.
at 180, 180 at 180, at 180 you got 2 at 180, a bit of the one, a bit 180 Shirley at 100, a walk in the park filly at 180, yes, 200 bid, 200,000 bid in front, now they've been out 2 at 200,000 in front, you're out Tim at 200,000 on the phone, has it at 200, bit of the one, a bit of 2, a bit of the one, a bit of 2, another bit of 200,000 now at 200, now a bit of 2 at 200,000. Have now the bids in the winner's enclosure, make no mistake. At 200, now the bit at 2. Now only 200,000 goes on here to the bit of 2. You have to be quick, Tim. At 200, now the bit of little light is gone. At 200,000 big goes my man inside the ring. At 200,000, well, yes or no, Tim? At 200,000, you got to be quick. Hammers up comes your way, sir. At 200,000, yes or no, fellas? At 200,000, you've got to be quick. At 200,000, you done this time. Hammers up. At 200, you're out, Tim. At 200, last call. Aidan Murphy, thank you. 200,000 with you, Charlie. Lot 20 and 21 are withdrawn. Lot 22, here's a nice horse then. Here's Catch the Swallows. Here's Catch the Swallows, consigned by Kelleher Racing. Here's a 4-year-old son, a master of the horse, and this fella plays second in a real good maiden at Drumahan, top point-to-point track in Ireland. Plays second at Drumahan, only beaten a length and a half by the winner, and there was a good 5 lengths back to the third place horse. Here he is, a real good-looking 4-year-old, this fella, very attractive type. Where are we going to get him away? Come on then, where are we going to get him away? Come on, I want 150 for him. Where are we going to get him away? Premium 150, come on, where are we going to get him away? 50, where are we going to get away? 50, 20,000, get him away, premium 20. 20,000, come on, Stewie, now we're going to 20, another bit of 20,000 gar. At 20,000, bit of the one, another bit of 20. At 20,000, I have now a lovely type in there, another bit of 5, another bit of 25 now. At 25, you're out, Stuart, another bit of 25. At 25, keep it coming, another bit of 30, another bit of the one, another bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, bit of the one, another bit of 30. At 30,000, you better be here, fellas, another bit of 5, another bit of 35 now. At 35, a bit, another bit of 35. At 35, I have another bit of 35, you're out, Stuart, another bit of 35 now. At 35, another bit of 40, bit of the one, another bit of 40,000 gar. At 40,000, bit of the one, another bit of 40. At 40,000, how other way you're out here, fellas, another bit of 45, another bit of 45 now. At 45, I have the one, another bit at 45. At 45, I have now a real good kick out in the ring, another bit of 45 surely. At 45, I have now placed second at Drumahan, he's only run. At 45, a bit of the one, another bit at 45. At 45, you better make 50,000 in here. At 50,000, a fresh bidder, another bit at 50. At 50,000, I have the one, another bit of 50, a bit of the one, another bit of 50,000 gar. At 50,000, you're out, so 55, 55, 55, 55, a bit of the one, another bit of 55. At 55, I have another bit of 60,000 gar. At 60,000, the bid's in front here, another bit at 60. At 60,000, goes in front, my man on the one, another bit of 60,000 gar. At 60,000, I have on the one, another bit at 60. At 60,000, you're all out back, fellas. At 60,000, you got to be quick, another bit of 60,000 surely. At 60,000, bit of the one, another bit at 60. At 60,000, keep it coming if you like him, another bit of 60,000 surely. At reach 60,000, bit of the one, another bit at 60. At 60,000, big goes here in front. At 60,000, got to be quick done. This time, last go. Play second, he's only run. At 60,000, but he goes this time, Catch the Swallows. At only 60,000 in front. At 60,000, you're all out the ring. At 60,000, hammer up done. This time, last go, here we go. At 60,000, you done with him. At 60,000, last call. David Minton, High Flower Bloodstock, thank you. 60,000 buys him. 23, here's a smashing type. Here's a real smashing type. Here's Soldier at War. Here we go, consigned by Bernice Stables. This fella was placed second to Malone Road, who we sold earlier on in the catalogue. This fella placed second to Malone Road. And the front pair, 10 lengths clear the third horse, out of the black type mare and Sansan. And here's the brother to the black type performer in Sang Tiger as well. Bred for the job. Where are we going to get him away? Semi-alight for a low start. Where are we going to get? He's getting cold. Where are we going to get him away? Come on, Pumi in. Where are we going to get him away? Pumi in 100 bid here, straight away. Another bit 100,000 gar. At 100 on bid straight away, fellas. You got to be quick if you want him. At 100,000 bid here, straight away. Another bit 100, another bit 100,000 gar. At 100,000 bid over the one, another bit out 100. At 100,000, he's gone to the one, another bit 100,000 gar. At 100,000. He sold from the word go, another bit 100, at 100,000 bit of one, another bit 100, another bit 100 bit of one, another bit 100, another bit 100,000 go, at 100, another bit of 120, another bit of 120 now, at 120 I have another bit out 120, at only 120 a bit of the one, another bit of 120 now, at 120 a bit another bit 120, at 120 you're not concentrating, another bit 120 now, at 120 another bit 120, at 120 a bit another bit 120 now, at 120 another bit 120, at 100, you're so keen, at 125, 125, 125 a bit of the one, another bit 125, Tim you're out, at 125 I have another bit of 30,
yes,
130 at 130 now, the bit 130 at 130 I have now with Tim, another bit 130 now at 130 bit of the one, another bit out 130 at 130 bit with Tim, make no mistake, another bit 100 second to Malone Road at 130 bit of the one, another bit out 130 who goes on at 130 surely value this fella, another bit 130 now at 130 bit of the one, another bit out 130 at 130 who goes on here, the bit 100 now, the bit 130 now at 130 the bids with Tim at 130 sold all the while, another bit 130 now at 130 I have now placed second behind Malone Road at 130 I have now surely another bit 130 guy at 130 I have now and a real good pedigree to back him up at 135 135 135 135 at 135 he got 5 more at 135 I have the one at 135 now at 135 we'll buy him or race against him at 135 a bit of the one at 135 yes at 135 I have another bit 135 at 135 I have now goes the phone at 135 you're out Tim at 130 you're all out the enclosure at 135 140 140 140 140, 140 my man, at 140 in front here to the bit 140 now, at 140 a bit of the one, a bit 140, at 140 you have now you got 5? At 140 you have now you got 5 more, at 140 a bit of the one, a bit 140, you got to be quick sir, at 140 I have now more, any fresh fanciers round the ring, at 140 because he's done finish and he sold this time, at 140,000 big, goes in front, my man here, at 140,000, you're out the phone sir, at 140 I've got to rush you, at 140,000 you done? At 140,000, well thanks for your help, at 140,000 coming your way, at 140,000, so this time at 140, last call. Mouse Orion, thank you, 140,000 in the parade ring, please fellas. '24 is next. Here's Kensuke's Kingdom. Here is a son of Stowaway, no less than Stowaway. A real good sire he is, this fella. Top class sire. Here we go, a good pedigree back this fella. And here's the winner, the 5-year-old winner of his maiden hadn't been placed at Drummahan, his only other start to date then, so there we go, he's bang up to date form, an 8-length winner, where we're going to get him away, bred for the job this fella, our most attractive type, where we're going to get him away, here's the son of Stowaway for you now, where we're going to get him away, come on then, where we're going to get him away, Pumi 100,000, come on get him away, 100, 100,000, surely get him away, Pumi 150, 20, 20,000, get him away, come on, where we're going to get away, Pumi 10,000, come on, you can give it another bit of 10,000 here to the bit of 10,000 go, at 10,000 your bid, here to the bit of 10, a bit of the one, a bit of 10,000 now, at 10,000 bit of the one, another bit of 10, at 10,000 a real good attractive Stowaway in the ring, another bit of 10,000 now, at 10,000 bit of the one, another bit of 10, another bit of 10, another bit of 15,000 now, at 15 a bit of the one, another bit of 15, at 15 a bit of the one, another bit of 15 a bit of the one, another bit of 15,000 go, at 15 a bit of the one, another bit of 15, at 15,000 have the one, another bit of 20, bit of 20,000 go, at 20,000 have another bit of 20, at 20,000 have another bit of 20, another bit of 22, another bit of 22, another bit of 22 now, at 22 a bit of 4, another bit of 24 now, at 24 another bit of 24, at 24 a bit of the one, another bit of 24, another bit of 24 now, at 24 another bit of 24, at 24 a bit of the one, another bit of 24, he's a bit of 24,000 ga, at 24, but a most attractive Stowaway, at 24 he's very nice for a great step to him, another bit of 24 now, at 24 a bit of the one, another bit of 24, at 24 I have now, he's a very nice horse, this fella, another bit of 24,000 surely, at 24 you've been me out back, at 24,000 I have another bit of 24 now, at 24 I have another bit of 24, at 24,000 I have now, yes, at 24 a son of Stowaway in the ring now, winner in the ring no less, at 24,000 he's worth more surely, at 24 I have now, you're out in front, 25. A 24-year-old out the ring as well, fellas. Another bit of 24,000 surely. A 24 have with the one. Another bit of 24. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. 26. At 26, you're out, my other man. At 26, a bit of the one, a bit of 26, surely. At 26, a bit of the one, a bit of 26. At 26, I have now. You bid me, fellas, yes or no? At only 26, I have now the stowaway, another bit of 26. But you got to go. At only 26,000, yes or no? At 26,000, you bid me out back. At 26,000, hammers up done this time. At 26, he done this time. Last go, here we go. At 26,000, you got to be quick. At 26. Last call. Thank you. In front, 26. '25 G&T Racing, Tom Ellis. Here is a real attractive horse. He's a son of Malinas, a real exciting young sire. Here we go then. Eurobot is the 20-length winner of his only start today. His only start today, the point at Andersford. And he is, of course, out of the high-class mare in L'Aventure. A very, very nice individual, this fella, and a most attractive type. Where are we going to get him away? Semi-light for a low start here. Eurobot, the son of Malinas, out of a high-class race mare. Where are we going to get him away for a low start here? Come on, I want 150 for him. Where are we going to get him away at 150 or 100? 100. Where are we going to get away between 50 or 20? 20,000. Come on, let's get away another bit of 20,000. But straight away another bit of 20,000 now. At 20,000, bit of the one, another bit of 20. I'll reach 20,000. Goes over here, a bit of 25, a bit of the one, another bit of 25, another bit of 30, another bit of 30,000 now. At 30,000, very, very nice. This fella, another bit of 35, another bit of 35 now. Not only 35, another bit of 40, a bit of the one, another bit of 40,000. At 40, I got 5. At 40,000, another bit of 5. He said another bit of 45, a bit of the one, another bit of 45 now. At 45, I have nothing, my man. At 45, another bit of 50,000. Fresh bidder here, a bit of 50,000. At 50,000, a fresh bidder on the one, another bit at 50. At 50,000, you got 5 here, a bit of 55, another bit of 55 now. At 55, a bit of the one, another bit of 55. At 55, he's very nice, this fella, another bit of 55. You bid me? Not only 55, I have another bit of 59, another bit of 60,000. At 60,000, I have now with Jeremy. At 60,000, goes in front here, a bit of 60, a bit of the one, another bit of 60,000. At 60, you got 5.
Yes, 5.
Another bit of 65 here, my man. At 65, my man, Tim, another bit of 65 now. At 65, you're far too slow. At only 65, a bit of the one, a bit of 65 now. At only 65, a bit of the one, a bit of 65. That's 65, you bid me here, a bit of 65 now. At 65,
yes, 5.
70, another bit of 70,000. At 70,000, a bit with Tim. At 70,000, a bit of the one with Tim, another bit of 70,000, you bid me. At 70,000, a bit of the one, another bit of 70, a bit of the one, another bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000, you bid me here. At 70,000, I have the one out of a high-class mare and a son of Malinas. At only 70,000, surely worth more, another bit of 70,000. At 70,000, I have now, you're at Jeremy. At only 70,000, the bid with Tim. At 70,000, you bid me here, a bit of 70, a bit of the one, 5. 75. 75. And it's only competition.
Yes, 5.
75. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. Everything is right. At 85. At 85, a bit of the one, another bit 85. At 85, I have now, you're out, Tim, another bit 85 now. At only 85, I have the one, another bit 85. At 85,
yes, 5.
another bit of 90, another bit of 90,000. At 90,000, I have the one, another bit of 90. There's only one thing to do, surely. At 90,000, fight off the opposition, fellas. At only 90,000, a bit of the one, another bit of 90. At only 19, fortune favours the brave, you know. At only 90,000, a bit of the another bit of 90, another bit of 90,000. At 90,000, surely. At 90,000, a bit of the one, yes. Are you sure to have Coates this year? At 90,000, surely. At 90,000, how about the one, another bit of 90. At 90,000, big goes with Tim. At 90,000, you've got to be quick, gentlemen. At 90,000, how about the one, another bit of 90,000. Well, chance 5 if you like him. At 90,000, chance 5. Quickly. Chance 5. Yes, at 90,000, but you've got to be quick. You're sure to have Coates all year. At 90, yes, at 90,000, and this time at 90,000, because you're out, goes with Tim. At 90,000, how about 5? 100 bit. 100, I have now, they've been down to 100. There was serious deliberation there. At 100, a bit of the one, a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100,000 guys.
5.
At 105. 105. At 105, and I genuinely can't wait this long, fellas. At 105, a bit of the one, a bit of 105. At 105, well, thanks for your help. At 105, gotta go. At 105,000, done, finished, and so this time at 105,000, the Malinas. At 105,000, last call. Tim with you, thank you. 105 buys. Tim Kent on the microphone. Back to your main catalogue now.
Stop box walking.
26 withdrawn, 27 is next. The last lot of the night, last lot, but he's a very, very nice horse. This fella. Here is Gleno. Here's a 6-year-old son of Askin. He's the 9-length winner of his bumper at Ayr on his last start. That day he beat a previously very, very impressive bumper winner. So it's a real good bumper he won, and he was very impressive, winning by 9 lengths. He's got a real good pedigree, Shining Gale, Mr. Strong Gale. He has been seen to Windsuck. Here we go then, here's Gleno. Here we go, where are we going to get him with? Son of Assi, a 6-year-old and a 9-length bumper winner. Samuel, like, come on, I want 100,000, where are we going to get him away? 100,000, get away, premium 50. 50,000, come on, where are we going to get away, premium 20 or 10? 10,000, some muck around, another bit of 10 mid here, another bit of 10, a bit of the 1, another bit of 10,000 now. At 10,000, a bit of the 1, another bit of 10. At 10,000, another bit of 10, a bit of 10,000, another bit of 10,000 gar. At 10,000, a bit of that, another bit of 12, another bit of 15, another bit of 18,000 gar. At 59, another bit of 15. At 15, a bit of here, another bit of 15, another bit of 18, a bit of the 1, another bit of 18,000 gar. At 18,000, yes, Jeremy. At 18, another bit of 20,000, fresh bit, another bit of 20,000 gar. At 20,000, a bit of the 1, another bit of 20. At 20,000, my man's out, another bit of 29, you got 2. Now 29, another bit of 29, another bit of 22. 22, 22, 22, 25, 25, over to the 1, another bit of 25. At 25, I have now a 9-length bumper winner. At 25, over to the 1, another bit of 25, another bit of 28, another bit of 28 here. At 28, I have another bit of 28. At 28, who goes on here? Another bit of 28, a bit of 1, another bit of 28, Shirley. At 28, I have now the 9-length bumper winner. Not only 28, a bit now, another bit of 28. At only 28, I have now, they've been now 28. At only 28, you really couldn't go wrong at this sort of money. At only 28,000, he's surely worth more. At only 28,000, you got 2. Now 28,000, come on if you like him, another bit of 28, a bit of 28 now. At only 28, big goes my man. At only 28,000, you're out, Jeremy. At only 28,000, yes, the last lot of the night, lads. At 28,000, a 9-length bumper winner, ready to go at 9, yes. At only 28,000, well, you've got to be quick at 28,000 because you're all out round the ring. At only 28,000. If you're not bidding me, you're very, very early for the first race tomorrow, you know, at only 28,000, but you've got to be quick at only 28,000, hammer up done. This time, last call, we go at 28,000, you've got to be quick at 28, last call. Not quite, I'm afraid, he's not sold.
Ignore the diamond bit, and if they come into the options.
Now, just a little announcement for you, please. There is a brooch that has been lost in the parade ring. So there's a brooch that has been lost in the parade ring tonight. And we could just hand that into the winner's enclosure, please. That would be great. Just hand that in to one of the Goffs team, a brooch that's been lost, misplaced, fallen down in the parade ring or the winner's enclosure. If we could just hand that in. That concludes the 2018 Goffs UK Aintree sale. We'd like to thank all buyers and vendors alike, and the next sale in the group is the Goffs Punchestown sale on the 26th of April, held after racing during the Punchestown Festival, and there's an advert on the back cover of this catalogue. Thank you and good evening, and enjoy the next couple of days. Thank you.